What's the best revenge you've ever gotten on someone? This happened a while ago. A little bit of background. But my then girlfriend had had sex with this ex-Marine guy who was a total hothead. He got kicked out because he punched his CO in the face. Real fucking smart of her to get involved in, but what am I gonna do? I had to deal with him all the time, calling her, freaking her out, showing up at her house at 3 a.m. and sitting for a few hours, then leaving. The kid was fucking nuts. What made it bad for me was that he was 24. I was 17 at the time. I'm pretty strong for my age, but I'm not gonna bullshit myself. There was nothing I could do against someone of his physique. He was my height and outweighed me by probably 40 pounds. Halloween of last year, he showed up when my girlfriend and I were having a fight. About him, funnily enough. He rolled into the parking lot, no fucking idea how he found us, but whatever. He got out of his car and stormed towards us. She walked over to him and told him to leave. I yell at him to get the fuck out and roll up my sleeves, ready for a rumble, and he saw this as a threat. He puffs up and yells, "Come the fuck at me, you faggot!" I thought for a second. I had had enough of this guy. It had been a year. He had been tormenting her, and I. So I walked over toward him and he started getting all ready for some real Hulk smash shit to go down. I walked right past him, over to his car, opened up the driver door, and asked him to get in. He looked at me like I just asked him nicely to do something. And overcome with Neanderthal rage, he ran full speed at me. I was fucking scared, and at the last second moved out of the way, pushing the door closed. He smashed face first into the window and did a number on the side of the car. His face was really messed up, and I didn't know whether or not he was conscious. Never having got into a physical altercation before, I was really disturbed by this and so didn't know how to act. I looked at him and did the first thing that came into my head. I spanked him over and over and said, "Leave me the fuck alone," spanking him on each word. My girlfriend stopped me and I stood up. I looked at her and said, "You want to have his children. They had unprotected sex. Then you deal with his childish antics. I'm fucking done with both of you." Got in my car and drove the speed limit out of there, freed of all of my baggage and heart beating like a drum.